Here's meteorologist Gabrielle Diebler with your Storm Track 3 forecast.
Starting off mainly dry now this morning. We had a few showers move through during the overnight hours, even a few isolated thunderstorms just offshore, but we're now starting to see a little bit of clearing out there. We'll look at a good mix of sun and clouds to start off our day. Temperatures are very mild once again. We've about gotten used to those temperatures well above average though. We're looking at 67 degrees right now in Wilmington and 65 in Elizabethtown. As we head throughout the rest of our day, it will be quite warm again, so temperatures hovering in those mid-60s through the morning hours. Once that sun rises and we get to see a little more sunshine peeking through, will warm up quite quickly. We'll also still continue to see that nice breezy wind coming out of the southwest, continuing to bring in a little bit of warm air and a little bit of moisture as well. You can see most of those showers and those isolated thunderstorms were moving in from the southwest. That's going to be the trend that we'll watch as we head towards our afternoon as well. In fact, we're not going to be mainly dry all day long. We do have the slight chance of seeing a few isolated thunderstorms. If you look at the water vapor that we have, we're in a nice slot of dry air, but notice just a few pockets of moisture in that, and that's going to be what we'll watch for the afternoon. Just those little pockets of moisture coming in from the southwest could spark off an isolated thunderstorm for us, especially during those daytime heating hours. And then we actually have another disturbance that will move through as we head towards our evening. So if we look at our upper level wind pattern, notice most of it's nice and smooth, and then we have this little dip in it as we head towards the overnight hours that pushes through our area, and that'll be our next disturbance. We'll bring the slight chance of a few showers during our overnight hours as well. So bringing it down to the surface, take a look at all of this. You can see a good amount of cloudiness through the day, but anything that pops up is going to be very spotty. In fact, I think many of us will last the entire day without seeing any rain at all, but be aware that we could see a light shower pop up or an isolated thunderstorm possible, especially with temperatures being quite warm again this afternoon. And then as we head past midnight, that next system will try to push into the area. We'll have a few isolated thunderstorms possible with that as well, although I think mainly by the overnight hours we'll be looking at just some rain, some light showers pushing through, and then we dry out for our Tuesday. Tomorrow will be a very nice day, nice and dry outside. We'll have lots of sunshine out there. Today, like I said, we'll be dealing with a little bit of cloudiness, but otherwise it'll be looking pretty nice as we head through our Tuesday and even into Wednesday as well, continuing to see that nice dry air. For today, though, still look out for that slight chance of seeing an isolated thunderstorm pop up. Temperatures out by the beach reaching near 70 degrees, just a little bit cooler out by the water. Waters are looking nice, by the way. Coastal waters, offshore waters, not too unsettled. Notice that frying pan temperature, though, upwards of 69 degrees out there, so definitely warming up inland and offshore as well. 80 degrees for a high temperature in Wilmington, 80 in Elizabethtown, looking at 79 in Whiteville. Still unseasonably warm outside. Our average high temperature is 66 degrees, so we'll be at close to 15 degrees above that by this afternoon, with that nice breezy southwesterly wind continuing as well. Low temperatures tonight falling back down into the upper 50s once again. So still another mild evening, another mild start to our morning tomorrow, looking at 59 degrees tonight in Wilmington and 58 in Elizabethtown. And then as we head through our week, we do see that dry period Tuesday and Wednesday. Thursday is when we see our next cold front push into the area, so we could see a few isolated thunderstorms possible with that as well, with those temperatures still nice and warm. And then notice we'll cool down and deal with a little bit of an unsettled weather pattern setting up for our coming weekend.